So this is Bajaj NS 400Z 285 variant. So, and the previous generation, there would be a couple of problems. Bajaj now has been figured out all these problems and upgrade with a new version. So in this new version, Bajaj has provided the new tires, which is upgrade from MRF Zappa to Apollo, and the synthetic brake pads for the better braking. And so Bajaj has upgraded the engine as well, so which is now 3 PS more power than the previous generation. The previous generation has 40 PS power and this particular machine has 43 PS. And apart from this, all the other features of the 6-speed gearbox are same as it is, and most importantly, bi-direction quick shifter for this particular bike for a better ride quality. Apart from this, all these existing features are already available, which was there on 24, that is 4 riding modes, and the LED headlight is the projector, and the rear tail lights is the LED. And we can say now this is a perfect machine to buy in 2025 in this price point. So let's find out how it is all over the road. So finally we get a chance to ride this 2025 Bajaj NS 200Z. So we've already discussed this is a 3 Nm more power than the previous generation. Previous it was a 40 PS power and this is a 43 PS power. Those 3 PS power is more, but the torque is same as the previous generation with the 6-speed gearbox. But now we have this the new quick shifter working pretty much fine. So let's ride it, how it's all about. So at the time of riding, you really that 3 Nm power, 3 PS power is more. You really feel the power as compared to the previous generation. And moreover, Bajaj has been already updated with this new tire, which is previous generation it was a 140 section tire, but now this is a 150 section tire, radial tire. So it is make a quite huge difference between the previous generation and the current model. And road grip is working as pretty much fine. You really feel the better road grip in this 2025 Pulsar NS 400Z. At the time of riding, you really feel the better propositions and the compared to the previous generation. Okay. So if you take in the previous generation, the refinement in this engine, I really feel pretty much refined and compared to the previous generation. So at the time of riding, you really feel the refinement. So really hats up and really a big thumbs up to the Bajaj for in this very good refined machine. So let's check the brake. Checking brake, what I feel the rear brake is little bit of lesser than the front one. Front one brake is very good. So what happened that previous generation it was a normal brake pads, and now there's a big issue for the consumer. They really want a very synthetic brake pad. So now Bajaj has updated this synthetic brake pads because its power is quite high. In that sense, the previous brake pads are really not working pretty well. But now the front brake and the synthetic brake pads are really working very fine. So now you can say this is a complete package in terms of all the ergonomics, all the riding comfortable. What I feel in the KTM machine, which also provided by the Bajaj, at the initial RPM you will get a little bit of vibration, but I really mean it in this machine. initial RPM there won't be any vibration. And one more thing, after 6 or 7,000 RPM is this bike can just flash. It's go just talking about the roads, and it's very phenomenal. This road is not a proper to cross till 130, but what I feel after riding this particular bike, 100, 120 and 30, you can easily touch. There won't be any issue about it. You can entire day you can cruise as well, 100, 120, 130. So we can say Bajaj has been provided in this machine as a quick shifter, but this is not a real proper quick shifter. Bajaj has been collaboration with Bosch, and they have designed a different way to provide a quick shifter in this particular machine. But what I have discussed with the service center, that once you buy the bike, you won't really get the quick shifter. So first ECU need to update at the first service, and after that quick shifter will be installed in this particular bike. So now, as compared to the previous generation, previous features already available tha ये अभी available like all three riding modes, the USB charger, and that means the triple navigation, and these all features are still available. There won't be any cost cutting done by Bajaj. And apart from this, there's a existing feature like this has a 12-liter fuel tank, so which is provided you, comes around 250 in about a kilometer. So at the time of touring, you feel might be a problem with this particular bike. So after what we can say, after all these updates, now we can say this is a proper machine provided by Bajaj. In terms of the price point, this was only a 8,000 price increment for all these features, like the radial tire, 150 section tire, 10 mm more, and the quick shifter, and all the existing features like a traction control, riding modes. So including all these features, so this 8,000 price hike for this particular machine are phenomenal. But one thing I still are feeling a bit problem with, that is this machine has a 10 mm less wheelbase than a NS200, Bajaj NS200. So in that scenario, this would be might be a problem for the road grip. So if we are expecting that it would be a wheelbase more than like an S200. So in that scenario, that would be a phenomenal. So in terms of other features, the entire headlight setup is LED, and the turn indicator as well. All are LED. And you can say this is the rear view mirror are really working fine, because and this is quite steady, which we already have seen that in our Dominar, but this is a very sturdy material. Start हो चुका है, फिर भी I need to close this. So the thing is, after riding this bike, what I feel, the 43 PS जो max power जो increase है वो काफ़ी बेहतरीन है. We can really feel the power. Next you can talk about the quick shifter. Quick shifter has really work fine. We are expecting that. Next problem that is the tire. It was the previous generation 140 section tire, but now it has a 150 section tire. This is quite a need for this particular bike. So finally Bajaj has been updated with this particular bike. This is a phenomenal which need to be done. So please थोड़ा adjust करने ला. यहाँ पे पानी गिर रहा है तो आपको थोड़ा बहुत दिक्कत आ सकता है. After updating all these the price hike only just 8,000 rupees. So 8,000 is not a big problem for this particular machine. And with these features company has been provided in this particular bike, these are just phenomenal. And all these 4 riding modes, and the converter navigation, USB charger, and the traction control. All these make your next trip quite a quite interesting. So this is all about this particular bike. And one more thing I need to highlight, 224 model quite difficult to choose because all these problems. So now it has been shorted now, so now this is a particular machine to buy in this 225. So now we can say this is the only machine in 224 with the 400cc in this price point. And just two problems I have found. This one problem, that is the wheelbase. This is a 10 mm shorter than NS 200. Now this is a small problem. Another problem what I find, that is the fuel tank. Fuel tank is a 12 liter. So in that scenario, the long journey, long travel can be an issue. So in that scenario, you need to refill the fuel tank for a certain number of periods. So in that scenario, these two are main problems. Otherwise, this bike is now up and now this, you can say this is a gem in the Bajaj portfolio. So finally, आज के लिए इतना ही. नीचे कमेंट कीजिएगा आज के वीडियो कैसा लगा. वीडियो एंड कैसे वाले. थैंक्स टू MS बजाज फॉर फॉरवर्डिंग में दिस पर्टिकुलर बाइक. सो आपको अगर बजाज की किसी प्रोडक्ट की जरूरत हो तो मैं MS बजाज की कॉन्टैक्ट डिटेल्स डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मेंशन कर दूंगा. आप वहाँ से इजीली कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हो. सो फाइनली आज के लिए इतना ही. ऐसे इंटरेस्टिंग और ऑटोमोबाइल अपडेट देखने के लिए प्लीज फॉलो एंड सब्सक्राइब Being All Auto. Thank you so much.